Hey everyone, my name is Marina. Welcome to my channel. Today we're doing tarot spread for all star signs for the week of 12th to 18th of February 2024. Below descriptions, as usual, you'll see all star signs. Please click on yours, it'll take you straight there so you don't have to listen to the whole video or try to find it yourself. Without further ado, let's get on with this. Aries. Aries, your attention's on your emotions. It's all about your connections and relationships. It's all about how you are in them, what relationships you do have, what do you want from your relationships, and what you like in them, really. So it's all attention in there. Maybe some of you will start a new chapter with your partner. Maybe some of you will meet somebody new and you'll sort of pre-plan how it's going to be. It could be just making a peace with those who you haven't seen eye to eye to, whatever that might be. As I said, it's all your connections and all your relationships, and that's a focus of that week. Good luck. Dear Tauruses, you got a wonderful card of a reuniting, reconnecting, get closer. So if you're already paired up with somebody, your partner, you will feel even more close and more intimate and grow in another level. You might want to even take your relationship further, one step further. But you definitely will feel that closeness. If you might hear blast from a past, you might decide to reconcile something. If you have fell out with someone, if you're not in a romantic relationship at all, or in a romantic relationship, you'll find that you want to reconnect and make peace. So it's all about, as I said, getting together, reuniting, growing closer, getting intimate, getting that further down with trust, with everything. It's all about your relationships and your connections, not necessarily just romantic ones. It could be everything, but romantic ones especially. So good luck to you. Next one is Gemini. Gemini, you've got a card of finances. This week you'll find the finances coming in just as quick as they're coming out. So you might stress you out a little bit. However, just remember the money is a circulating energy, and it, as everything else really. So it has to come out and then has to come back. So it's just the flow of it. It's just that you're experiencing an extra quick one at this moment. So it will pass. It will pass. Everything is. So good luck to you. Don't stress too much. Next one is Cancer. Cancer, for you, I think you've had this card before. It's all about inner peace. It's all about knowing that you can't control everything. And when you can't control everything, just relax and go with flow. Let the process take its place, and let it pass. If you can control something, do, but you don't have to be too controlling. That's the message of this card. The message of this card is that love conquers all. Obviously we do need to put some actions when we need to, but when we can't, best let that process happen by itself. So loose the reins. Make sure you keep your balance, emotional, physical, mental. Don't overthink, don't threat, anything like that. Let the process go with the flow. Only adjust and take an action where you can do it, but otherwise let things flow. Good luck. Leos, you have got Major Arcana card Fool. So this week you will be encouraged to take risk, or you'd feel desire to take risk and step into unknown territory. Something new, something unknown. You can't find out what will happen unless you take that step forward into it, into the situation, into this position, to see what's going to happen. So yeah, if you want to, obviously try to secure yourself as much as possible. If you're really worried, try to have a plan B, plan C, whatever. But on the same note, that's the score. If you want to know what's here and you're there, you have to go here to find out. So good luck. Don't fret too much. Obviously, as I said, secure yourself as much as you possibly can. But we do need to take risks in life. Don't be frightened. Go forward and explore the new things. Good luck. Next one is Virgos. Virgos, you've got a complicated combination of cards. So it's really interesting what's going to happen. It's basically you have got a card of celebration of some sort of occasion, good news. It could be weddings, it could be christening, birthdays, jubilees, anything like that. An occasion to celebrate. And then you have a card of not full picture seen. So either not shown to you, or you not showing the whole picture to whoever concerned, you see. So for you Virgos, it's either you'll find yourself the celebration is not all it seems, the good news might not all it seems, you know, or perhaps you're waiting for the celebration to, you know, you're waiting for the good news to come before you announce it. So as in, you know, that also a possibility, as in, I'm not going to say anything until it actually happens. Once it happens, I'm going to go, whoa, guess what, you know, this and that happens, and obviously cause of celebration. That's the two choices that can go to, as I said, maybe you trying to keep a surprise until the last, or something is sold to you as amazing things for you. However, you find in that you will find out that there's more to the picture that you know, and it can affect you, maybe not necessarily in a very positive way. So good luck with this, and I know you got a very sharp eye to detail, Virgo, so I'm sure you'll know the how to be in that situation. Good luck. Next one is Libras. Libras, you're all feeling a little bit down on the dumps in the respect of not in a big way, only in respect of perhaps something did not go your way, or you didn't achieve what you wanted, and it makes you feel a little bit disappointed, and you just, you know, crying over spilled milk, so to say. So please don't do that. Just think about all your blessings, think about what you do have, and try and not let go of things that did not go your way. Just take it on your stride as a experience, and it makes you more wiser for the next page or whatever. So yeah, don't cry over spilled milk. Get on with things, take it on your stride with dignity, and move on. And you got plenty of achievements anyway, and nothing, you know, nothing you can't conquer. So good luck. Next one is Scorpio. Scorpio, you have got a Page of Cups, which means some sort of news, a new beginnings, or new opportunities on your emotional front, you know. So maybe you'll hear some news about someone, or maybe there'll be new possibility, romantic one as well as non-romantic, you know, about relationships and connections. So it's all about new beginnings, new possibilities, and overall your emotional state. It also can indicate a time with your youngsters, you know. Also, you know, it's a childlike card, so it also can indicate quality time with your children. So whatever that is, it's a pleasant card. Enjoy your week. Sagittarius, you feeling a little bit, it's not necessarily a pleasant card, Sagittarius. It's about three-way conversation or information about somebody who is concerned but that person doesn't know. It could be you, it could be somebody else, but it's basically information coming from another source to you about something that does affect you, but you did not know about that was going on, so to say. So maybe some talks were behind your back about you, put it this way. It could be also a heartache about a situation of any sort, you know. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be romantic, but it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be about anything in your life, but it's usually to do with three-way information. So whatever that might be, whatever aspect will be for you each individually, Sagittarius, is you will find either you will know something about other parties that one of them is not aware but the other one is doing, and you might be able, you might be the source who led them on that this is what's happening, or it could be you that receiving the news from somebody that something's been talked about you behind your back, or something's been happening behind your back, so to say. As I said, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be on something else, you know. Maybe if it's around business, it could be your partners maybe not always being open, or you see something going on between the partners and you're thinking, well, do I interfere? So it's just a three-way information that does not necessarily serve anyone well. So be aware of this, because this is going to be the week of it. So be aware of it. Good luck. Next one is Capricorns. Capricorns, you've got two cards through. You've got Knight of Cups and you have got a Devil. So that can represent, obviously it represents two things, but let me just explain that. Obviously the Knight of Cups, it can represent a person who's next to you, and it's a more like a romantic person, you know, or a romantic, not necessarily your romantic partner, but it could be somebody who's quite a romantic person anyway. But it also could be just an emotional state, and or it could be both. And the Devil is our voluntarily suffering, is when we stick in a loop and we're having the same situation over and over and over again. In the best case scenario, the face will change, but the situation and predicament is stay the same. So for you, Capricorns, it says the cards basically advise you to look into this loop. What is keep on happening and re-happening, and what is it that you're not changing for it to be re-happening, and where is your attention needed, and where is your action needed to change it so it doesn't have to re-happening. It also can mean that our vices will come back and tempt us. So it's not necessarily the situation that we refuse to address and we just go over and over the same, you know, not unlearned lesson. It also means vices. So it's either the person, that also could be a case, the person that you care about are getting into vices, that little bit more heavier, and you told them so many times not to do it, or it could be you that will be tempted to do something that you've left behind. And I'm not talking about obvious drink and drug things. I'm talking about anything. It could be absolute anything, any destructive behavior of yours or somebody else that you care about. So or as I said, it could be your willingness to help and then feeling out of pocket with your emotional state, because you always give your time, your energy, your empathy, and it's just go from one ear to another and nothing changes. So obviously that has to change as well. So there you are, Capricorns. You've got a very tricky week this week. It's to do with you, how you react to things that are happening around you. It could involve somebody else there, and as I said, the vices will tempt, and it's how you're going to be dealing with this. Don't stay in a loop, do something different, learn a lesson, and take an action. Good luck. Next one is Aquarius, also me. We've got two cards as well, and we feel like we've got a card of feeling, what can we try to be in a better situation, and the situation to do with money. So we will be thinking excessively about money this week, about finances. We want to make sure we know how to utilize it better, how to regenerate it more to the point, how to maintain it, how to grow it, and how how for finances work really well for us. So this is the theme of our week, Aquarians. We're going to be considering all the options, because we're feeling a bit deflated at this moment, and I think we're feeling that there is a different avenues we can take to improve things. So this is what we're going to be doing this week. We're going to be looking at all the options and getting ones that are best for us, and hopefully put into practice to gain a good financial stability. And good luck to us. Last not least is Pisces. Pisces, you have got a card. It's a lovely, lovely card. 10 of Cups. It's about abundance. It's about a blessing. It's about you and all who you love and who's around you are in a beautiful place at this moment. It's beautiful communication. It's love. It's respect. It's understanding. It's abundance, material and non-material, you know. It's all good vibes, it's all good feelings, and it's all union, and it's all in harmony, and it's all to do with where you are. You know, your position is wonderful within your family, if you've got a family. If you don't have a family, someone who you would call family. And if you don't even have that, you'll have just beautiful time and the place this week where you feel content just as you are. So good luck to us all, and I'll see you later. Take care.